Something I think about from time to time is work ethic. I hear from many outside sources just how hardworking people are, from friends, from podcasts, from stories of people working Wall Street and so on. I have a friend who works 12 to 14-hour days, like almost 7 days a week. I have other people who have like 2 or 3 different jobs, and then I have my sister who has an incredibly high level job with a lot of stressors, and these people, many people go to university and have incredibly good grades and have really high paying careers, and that's wonderful for them, truly. And I don't typically make comparisons between myself and people I don't know or people in general, because I know that that doesn't really serve me. I just sometimes wonder if I'm doing enough, or if I trust my path. I do. I trust that I am right at this point in my journey where I'm meant to be with the knowledge that I have. While other people were in university succeeding and getting good grades and then going to bachelor's and PhDs and so on, I was struggling to stay alive. I have an extensive history of mental health issues that just plagued me. Well, let's just say they were with me since childhood, and they kind of just escalated in college, and my greatest feat was to come back alive. And since then, the years since then, my greatest feats have been becoming a good person. What's a good person? I am kind to people. I no longer look at the world through a lens of hate and fear and rage. I can approach strangers with a kind heart and a smile. I can be genuine. I can be my authentic self. I can be sweet. I can be playful. I can be me. I learn more about myself. I learn more about the world every single day. I consider life to be my school, and I'd say I'm doing an amazing job. Although I went to university, I may not have the credentials, the highest credentials. I may not have the highest paying job or recognized path. I did my own thing. And it's good that the things went the way they did. I was able to leave the country I grew up in and start a new life on the other side of the world. And although my start here was kind of hard, I got to learn more about myself with every coming year, with all the change in positions, with all the upgrades I made in my life and my social circles. I have been working on my greatest project yet, and that is me. And I've been very successful in it. I love who I am. I truly do. I love being me. I really, really do. I say this to myself every single day, not out of a routine or something I have set as a goal. I honestly, truly, and deeply love being me. I love me. I have spent many years looking at me. For the first part of my year, and from teenage to young adult, I spent so much time and effort and energy hating myself, everything about me. And then I spent a good couple of years looking into that and teaching myself how to accept myself, how to accept my flaws, how to accept my cringy parts, how to accept my mistakes, how to accept everything that I have been. Loving that, truly, being unconditionally loving to every version that I used to be. Letting go of my past, letting go of all of the horrible experiences that I have made. Not everything that I have experienced has taught me something. Some have just been downright cruel. But what became of it is that I'm someone that has survived those experiences. Yeah. And become the person I am now. I am incredibly strong because of everything that I have experienced. I know there isn't really, I don't have to fear anything because I know I've survived so far. I can survive anything. And I no longer need to live in a mode of survival. I get to live in gratitude and joy. And that's the best gift I ever gave myself. I took the time, I put in the work, I learned to love myself. I taught myself how to love me. And I never gave up. I never went back to hurting myself. I never went back to being cruel to myself. I never went back to hating my body or me. I never went back to hating my being or the way I show up in the world. I taught myself that I am worthy of love, that I am worthy of being chosen, that I'm worthy of all good things. And I prove it to myself every day. I am kind. I am generous. I am loving. I love to be good to other human beings. I love to shine my light. I have, through many of my experiences, proven to myself that there are good people. I have proven to myself that there are generous people. I have proven to myself that there are people in this life that are forgiving of experiences so well. I have proven to myself what kind of people exist by being that person. I have firsthand experience of what kind of humans are possible by being that human. I love who I am. I love who I have become. I love who I have made of myself. And I love who I am becoming. I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm so grateful that I'm alive. That no matter how hard it got, that I didn't end it. That I chose to keep living. And you know what? It only ever got better and better. I'm still working out my path. I'm still figuring out where this is going. But every day that I have now, after those times where I thought it was the end, every new day is a gift. It's a blessing. It's an absolute pleasure. It's an honor to be alive. And that's how I live my life. And it's because of everything I have experienced, everything I have survived and gotten stronger from. And it's everything that has been the foundation of the life that I have lived up until now, that has created the person I am now, that has proven to me that you can have it really, really bad, and it can still get better. And it's a choice. It's a choice. It's not an easy one. It's not an easy one to let go of an identity that you have been holding on to. Let go of everything that has hurt you. To let go of everything that you know to be you. It's not easy to forgive people that will never apologize to you. It's not easy to shed that weight and to move forwards. And it's not easy to make the decision to no longer live in hate and rage. It was a choice that I made to give every new human in my life the benefit of the doubt that they are a whole new person that has never hurt me before. That they deserve my trust until it is taken. Until I make that decision that it's no longer granted. But the point is, I am someone who is able to live life fully because I no longer carry the burden of my past. I am able to live in the present and look forward to my future. I get to do that now because I shed my past. I no longer let it define me. I no longer let it be my entire identity. I do my best to live each day as if I am here for the first time. I get to be in the present, and it takes a lot of reminding now and then. But it's a good way to live. It's a way I prefer to live. And yeah, so I mean, this may not have been the most high vibe video I've ever made, but it is my truth, and it is something I'm grateful that I get to share with you. So I recently had the thought that we exist in wavelengths. I have my high vibe peppy moments because that's me. And I also have moments where my energy is low, where my mood is sometimes numb. And that's okay too. I mean, we're chemical beings made of, chemicals, hormones, and electric pulses. I can't expect so much of me. I am human. And it's what I prefer to be. So, thanks for listening. I wish you all the best. And if anything that I said today stuck out to you, awesome. I'm grateful that I get to be here. And I'm grateful that I'm taking action on my dreams. I'm grateful that I'm building a future for myself. I'm grateful that I'm building a future for myself. Yeah. I'm grateful that I'm building a future for myself. I'm grateful that I'm building a future for myself. It's my goal to lead by example. And for that, it takes a bit of vulnerability and honesty. And my God, it is my pleasure to share with you who I am. And I hope you feel seen. I hope that you, regardless of what you have been through or are going through, that you know it can only get better if you allow it to. I love you.